I'm going to show you how I made the figures from the grain distribution. So first of all, I had a sheet that has all my different sides with all the grains numbered 1 to 100 and what type of grain it was. It could be that here you have other descriptive columns, like it was angular, it was this color, that color, you know, I mean, like, but that's not what I'm interested in right now. Let's have a look at the type. While I'm in here, I'm going to insert a pivot table. This is the pivot table column, tab. It's going to automatically select the table that I'm in, and it's going to add it to pivot table as a new worksheet. So this worksheet number 3 is now my pivot table. I'll call it that. And sheet 1 is my raw data. Okay, so I'm going to go to pivot table, and here it is. And these are the different fields it has. So first of all, I can add the sides as rows or as columns, as fancy takes me. The type of grains I can have as a column. So these are, can have basalt or dark mineral, olivine, whatever I had there, and a grand total. And then in terms of values, I can put my grains. It's going to add up the numbers of grains for each one. I don't want the sum, because the sum goes to 100, right? So there's grain 1 and grain 2. It's going to make them 3. And what I want is the count of the grains. I'm going to press this little I button and choose count. There we go. Now we know that we had 1 grain of basalt in Hawaii, 5 grains of olivine, 1 rounded foram, 1 shell, versus an Inverloch. I had all of these. I can visualize this by choosing to add a pivot chart. And I don't like this type of chart. I'm going to change. I can design this differently and change the chart type. I would like a stacked bar, stacked column. So now I can see the different areas have a different composition. You might know that you can switch row and column, and that might help out those people who have done it the other way around. Thank you very much.